All right, we are live, or we should be in just a second. We'll wait till chat starts to fill in, make sure somebody can hear me, see me. We're getting started on break number 004 on the channel. So we're doing a little bit of Donruss, a little bit of Mosaic, a little bit of Revolution football for the first time. So yeah, let me just keep an eye on chat. If you're here, holler if you hear me. Let me know if you can see me, hear me. If you are watching this on replay, we'll put a timestamp for when the break actually starts. Just want to make sure the people participating in the break are actually here and can see us. Other than that, we're ready to rip, so we'll give it just a minute. We are a few minutes early, so that's a good thing. Alex Extran's here, good to go. What's up, buddy? Antoine Billy, loud and clear, good to see you. You guys got to keep me posted on the Jaguars-Bills game because I'll be totally locked in and focused on this stream. How about that Bears game last night? Got some good football going on. Looking forward to the Eagles game later. We're at 1:59, so we'll get started in just 1 minute. We'll start by reading off who's got what teams and what. In just 1 minute, I'll be right back. All right, well, let's get at it. Bills 3, Jags 7. Bills in the red zone. What's up, Spaces Rippin'? All right, let's run through our team list, see who's got what so there's no confusion. Again, this is break 004 right behind me, doing some Donruss, doing some Mosaic, doing some Revolution. We got Alex, who's here in chat with us with the Dolphins and the Vikings. We got Antoine B, who's here for the first time with the Cowboys. Good luck. Blaine V with the Giants, Packers, Patriots, and Rams. Chris P with the Chargers and the Lions. Cornelio T, who's here in chat with us with the Bears, the Panthers, the Ravens, the Saints, the Texans. Hopefully I got that right. Good luck to you. Jake J with the Browns. And then also ripping with us for the first time, we got Tyler P with the Bengals and Falcons. So let's get into it. Yeah. We're going to start with the two big Costco bundles just to make some more room on my desk. So 2 guaranteed oversized downtowns. Looking for red Pandoras, pink Pandoras, football emojis. You can get number cards all the way down to 1 of 1, so lots of good stuff in here. All right, let's get her open. All right, put this beauty right there. We got 8 packs. It's going to be 10 cards per pack. So again, we'll do both of these bundles, then we'll hop to the next product. Good luck, everybody. Let's make our piles. Hopefully we get something to hit the boom stand. We've hit 3 case hits in the last 2 breaks, so been on a little bit of a fire tangent. Let's see if we can keep that going. I'm not going to call out every single card because sometimes these streams get too long. Does look like we have a red Pandora here to start off. Let's get at it. Got a Carson Schwarzenegger green press proof. Bucky Irving. AJ Green for the Bengals on the Legend Series. There's a Darius Alexander for the Giants. It's going to be our first red Pandora. Try and show it off as best as I can. These are really, really cool inserts. Let's leave that up. My experience is we've been getting around like 3, maybe 4 of these per break, so we'll keep an eye out for those. We'll just throw it up there for now until we get something to replace it. And then a couple of vet base to finish off pack 1. Again, everything will get sleeved, top loaded, taken care of before it comes out to you. We're just kind of quickly running through things here. Got a kid reporter off the back. Looks like, look at that, 2 packs, 2 red Pandoras. Pretty good start there. Jaden Reed for the Packers. A little bit of a color match. Cam Scattaboo. Wow, out of nowhere. Abdul Carter. Giants are hitting a little bit. Abdul Carter, Phenom patch going out to... Who's got the Giants? Blaine B. Congratulations, Blaine. We'll sleeve that up in just 1 second. Zay Flowers. There's a Devin Neal for the Saints. And a couple more base cards. Hey, what's going on, LQM? Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully those Bills win today for you. I just got oversized sleeves to fit these, so that's good. I actually have one of these in my personal collection. Not my personal collection, but up for sale. I did pull it in a private rip that I did. There's an Abdul Carter, so 2 packs down, 6 to go in this first pack. So we'll rip the 8 packs, then we'll get the giant or oversized downtown, then we'll move on to the next pack. Again, trying to keep it at a fast pace as to not bore you all to sleep. Here we go, Brock Purdy. CeeDee Lamb for the Cowboys. Darius Davis on the green press proof. We got Travis Hunter. Bomb Squad, really cool looking insert. I like those. Myles Garrett, Leak Neighbors. Bills with a touchdown, I'm assuming taking the lead, right? This game is in Jacksonville, if I remember correctly, right? Right, Tyler Boyd. T. Higgins, green press proof. Got a Justin Herbert Dominators. And then we have a throwback insert right behind that is going to be Max Crosby for the Raiders. A couple more vet cards. Bills 10, Jags 7. All right. Josh Allen is a stud. All right, Bo Nix. Amon-Ra, Sam Laporta for the Lions. Ashton Genty, nice little rookies, the rookies insert going out to the Raiders. And a CJ Stroud retro. All right, 3 more packs in the first box. Caleb Williams doing his thing last night. Patrick Mahomes on vacation for the rest of the year. Kenneth Walker on the green press proof. There is a Mike Allstott. Oh, almost dropped it. Mike Allstott for the Bucks. Xavier Legette. All right, if it's your first time here, we also do a daily short series where we rip a pack of cards and give away a free card every single day. So definitely drop a follow, get chances to win free cards every single day. That's how I met most of you. So just throwing it out there. Zach Charbonnet for the Seahawks. Alvin Kamara Legend Series. Roma Dunze. All right, 1 pack to go, and then we'll hit that first oversized downtown. I do have custom sleeves and top loaders that I'll put that in and send it out to you. I'd like to make sure those get taken care of. All right, 1 more red Pandora. So like I said, on average about 3 per box. I've gotten a personal box where I've only gotten 2. I've also pulled 4, so on average 3. Let's see what we got. Vernon Davis for the 49ers. Hey, look at that. Another Alvin Kamara. We're pulling them like wildfires. Our red Pandora. Jalen Milroe. Probably the best one we've hit so far for the Seahawks. I know there's a lot of Jalen Milroe fans out there, so nice hit for the Seahawks. Let's sleeve that up, and then we'll finish the rest of the pack. Get into that oversized downtown. Christian Watson, Edgerrin James finishes us off. Sorry, just shooting a message to one person who's in the break but not here. Mr. Blaine, who is working. So All right, oversized downtown time. Let's get that sleeve ready. Let's get that top loader ready. Good luck, everybody. Just as a reminder, these are going to be the vertical downtowns only. Can't hit the horizontal in these oversized ones, but still a lot of good ones to hit from. So sometimes these are a little challenging to open. I don't want to ruin it. Let's get that in focus. So good luck, everybody. Oversized downtown going to the Browns. I think that's the third one we've hit for Jake J. Jake J, I don't know what you're doing with all these Shador oversized downtowns, but congratulations. And I'd say Omarion Hampton and Shador Sanders are the two oversized downtowns I hit the most. Let's sleeve that up. We'll throw that in the backdrop to keep us company for the rest of the break. These are a little bit of a tight fit, but they look really good in these. There you go. We can see Shador there. Jake, what are we doing? All right, we're gonna run through the same thing again, and then we'll get into our first Revolution bundle. So give me a second to rip this bad boy open. You can join the Guinness Book of World Records for most Shador Sanders oversized downtowns. I'm glad you hit another one though. Thanks for continuing to break with us. Maybe we can hit something different for somebody else in this one, or maybe it'll be another Shador. So, all right, there's our other oversized downtown. Put that off to the side. 8 packs again, same form factor. Make a little room. So I've hit a jersey card in most of these. I don't think it's necessarily guaranteed, but we'll see how that plays out. Got that there. Everything's on camera, looking good. All right, red Pandora right off the bat. Here we go. Bryce Young played really well yesterday. Thought they had a chance for a second there. Boom, out of nowhere. Another rookie phenom, Jalen Royals. That one's going out to the Chiefs. Let's leave that one up. Hey, I wouldn't mind hitting one in each of these because we can get some of the blasters as well. Then we'd end up with a lot of jersey cards. So not going to complain there. All right, we do have a red Pandora also incoming, so stay tuned for this pack. We got TJ Sanders for the Bills, red Pandora. We need something for that boom stand though, that's our goal. I'm not gonna put something on that boom stand unless it's boom worthy. The other things we'll swap in and out just to keep some variety up there, but looking for case hit, autograph, something nice for that boom stand, hopefully for your team. All right, I think we got another jersey card. Is that 2 jersey cards in one box? Glad I bought a lot of extra top loaders. First, we got Arian Smith, color match for the Jets. Ashton Genty for the Raiders. So this is like patches galore in these boxes. I don't think we've hit 2 in one box before. Congrats to the Raiders. We'll have to start to bump some stuff around now. So the Revolution boxes, I'm expecting to see a lot of numbered cards there, some autographs there as well. So we'll see what happens when we get into the Revolution box next. I don't know if there's jerseys in there, but we're getting our fill of jerseys right here. Michael Penix Jr. Here's Devin Neal for the Saints, red Pandora. We'll sleeve up in just one second. And some vet cards. Moving on. Yeah, I looked at the timestamp for the last couple of videos and they were all like closer to an hour and a half. And I'm like, you know, I'm going to speed run, see if we can get this done in an hour. Want to make it worth your time. Here we go. Tua, Khalil Mack, Taysom Hill, green press proof. Here's Luther Burden for the Bears. Jalen Royals for the Chiefs. That's our second Jalen Royals card we hit so far. Jordan Love, Malachi Corley. On to the next pack. So it does feel good, and the last 3 case hits we've hit, have gone out to people as part of the breaks. I did hit one for myself, so check that video out on the channel if you didn't see who. Was it Downtown? Another jersey? I think that's our 3rd jersey card in this box, and we're only halfway done. That's insane. The good thing is jersey cards in here can be laundry tags that are numbered all the way to 1 of 1, so definitely wouldn't mind hitting a 1 of 1 for you guys. Let's see if we can save the jersey card for last this time. Probably should have been doing that all along. Jack Betch. Rookie Gridiron Kings. There's an Abdul Carter to go with the Cam Scatterboom. Maybe we'll pull all 3 Giants. Tyler Booker for the Cowboys on the green press proof. We got a little bit different one, so not a rookie. Trey McBride Pro Bowl games. So we pulled one of these of, I think, Justin Jefferson for Alex. Hey, what's up, Grayson Stevens? How you doing? We're just getting started. We're on our 2nd box of Donruss Costco bundles. We just pulled our 3rd jersey card out of the same box, and we're only halfway done, so this is interesting. But these are really cool. A little bit something different. Pro Bowl games. We still got 4 more packs. How's your day going, Grayson? How's Mr. Colton? All right, we like the jersey cards, but we'll trade them for some case hits. All right, not a jersey card in this pack. Here we go. Saquon. Jeremiah Oswu Koromanu. Definitely butchered that one. Apologize. All right, there's a Emeka Egbuka for the Bucks. All right, it's going to do it for that pack. I love the Pro Bowl patches can be numbered to 99. All right, thank you for confirming. I know there are patches, there are laundry tag ones in here. Maybe it's the rookies that can go all the way to 1 of 1. So thanks for keeping me honest. Yeah, we just pulled, I was thinking of you when we pulled that Jalen Milroe. So nobody took Seattle in this break, so that's my card. So if you're interested in it, let me know. We could work something out. Matthew Stafford with the win yesterday. I think we got 2 inserts back-to-back coming up here. There's Quinn Ewers. Look, Grayson, you show up and we start hitting Dolphins cards. What do you say? And a Saquon Barkley champ is here. 2 more base cards. Yeah, I was saying before we did that, the OCD in me just loves organizing cards when the breaks are over. Just stacks and stacks of cards, getting them all cleaned up, ready to go out to you, sorted by teams. All right, another. Trying to save the hit for last. So our red Pandora will be coming in last. Tremaine Edwards, Andrew Van Ginkel. There's a Michael Penix Jr. on the green press proof. All right, coming up on this, another Luther Burden throwback insert. All right, good luck, everybody. Red Pandora. Hey, what's up, Russell? Good to see you here. Another Jalen Royals. So Chiefs are getting all the hits right now, at least through the first 2 boxes. So there's another Jalen Royals. All right, last pack, and then on to the coveted oversized Downtown. Here we go. I would love to hit something big while you're here, Russell. I will try my best. We've hit 3 case hits in the last 2 breaks, so try to keep it going. Another jersey card. This has got to be like a world record. What do we pull? 4 jersey cards in the same box. All right, here we go. Kristen Kirk. I think I set it up for last. Yep. I'm liking the colors on it too. Jimmy Graham, Legend Series. Come on, Trey Amos for the Commanders. And it's purple. And it's a purple rookie. Ty Felton for the Vikings. Do you have that one, Alex, or is that a new one? 4 jersey cards, wow. All right, give me just 1 second. We'll pop that oversized downtown in. If we don't hit the oversized downtown for your team, let me know. If I'm already shipping you out other cards to the break, I have tons of oversized downtowns. I can always send those out, on top of what you're already getting, so no problem there. Hey, look at my OCD. We'll go 5 patch cards on the top row. What's up? I play Fortnite. Hope you're doing well. Couple of decent ones, right? We've got an Ashton Genty, Abdul Carter. All right, let's get our other sleeve. You do now, Alex. So I didn't even unbox your old package. I still have it. I'm going to drop that right in a bigger box with the new cards going out to you. Thanks for being patient with that. Post office can be a nightmare sometimes. So glad we were able to work that out. We got the correct address on file now, so shouldn't have any issues moving forward. I think that second shipment went out, no problem. So, all right, don't get mad at me, Jake. Anything but a Sanders. Anything but a Sanders. We want to get somebody else a hit. All right, good luck, everybody. Let's get it in focus. It's a Donruss card. It's stuck in the pack a little bit. There we go, Matthew Stafford for the Rams. So we've actually hit, not last break, the break before, the actual downtown for this. So now we hit the oversized one. Hey, what's up, Michael Makes Money? Good to see you. Let's get this sleeved up. Rams is going out to Blaine B. Congratulations, Blaine B. Blaine's hit 2 case hits in our last break, and Omarion Hampton, the same break we hit this Matthew Stafford, and also Omarion Hampton stained glass last break. So Blaine B's on a little bit of a tear. You can't win if you don't play. So, take some teams. It's fun. May not even be your team, but cash in on a big rookie. Grab the Giants. Let's pull you a nice Jackson Dart. Erica Jackson, so good to see you. So just to let you know where we are, we did our first 2 Costco bundles. We got 5 patch cards, a couple of red Pandoras, Shedeur Sanders, going out to Jake, Matthew Stafford, going out to Blaine B. And now we're going to hop into this Revolution box. So this is, we're doing a live break. So if you're not familiar, you can see all the names below. Viewers on the channel, they pick a team before we start the break. All the different teams are different amounts of money. Some as low as $15. We're opening hundreds of dollars worth of football cards, and if you sign up for a team before the break, you get all the cards for your team. So if you pick the Vikings, this card's going out to you. If we pull a autograph card here, that's going out to that team. It includes free shipping out to you. So if you're interested in getting into it, send me an email, info@VinnyBlanc.com, B-L-A-N-C, or www.VinnyBlanc.com. We'll take you right to my private Facebook group. But here's a Revolution bundle. We've yet to open these on the channel. It's going to be, how many packs is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs of 4. These are real, even the base cards in this set are pretty cool. And then we get this white pack here with 3 guaranteed number cards. So we can still hit number cards here, even some of the lower numbered ones, but we're guaranteed 3 number cards in here. They may be a little bit higher, but still number cards nonetheless. We've been doing so many breaks with the Donruss Costco bundles, I ran out. So we just subbed in one of these. We'll see what we can do. Maybe we like them, maybe we don't, but there's only one way to find out. But in case I missed anybody, good to see you all. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll do those 8 packs. And then we'll do this Revolution guaranteed numbered pack. So remind me, Michael, I know you're a little bit newer to the channel. Who's your team? You'll see below, a lot of teams didn't get claimed. That's what all the Vince R's are for. So I take them just to keep things moving along, but would love to have you take your favorite team during the next break. All right, let's see if we can replace some of these cards with cool Revolution cards. Now, I don't know all the parallels in here. They're hard to tell, so you see me flipping in the back a lot, because they'll actually tell you this is the Cosmo parallel, this is the something parallel, I don't know. But yeah, so these are the base cards. Look how cool they are. Just to get a base card, you got a Dwayne Bowe, Warren Moon, let's see, Tyreek Hill Stargazing. All right, so this is going to be a swirl swirl variation. See the little bit of difference in the background, but Tyreek Hill, last card in this pack. That should never have happened. That should never have happened. We're keeping with the Vikings theme. There's another Ty Felton for you, Alex. Looks even better in person, but you can see on camera how cool that is. Ty Felton, we'll sleeve that up for you. But yeah, last night I thought the Packers had it all the way. Yeah, this is my first time. I've opened a little bit of Revolution on the side, never as part of a break before, but yeah, I'm digging them. What do you guys think of these Revolution cards? Especially the people in the break. Nice little change up from Donruss, right? I don't know that I'd do a whole Revolution break, or maybe we would. Got a Keyshawn Johnson. Andre Johnson. So this is an all Johnson pack, apparently. I think this is going to be one of those, let's see. See if I can do this without spoiling the next card. Yep, another swirl variation there. Not numbered or anything, but just a cool little parallel. New Wave, Micah Parsons. So again, still going out to the Cowboys, goes out to the team that's on the card, not necessarily the player that the team is still, the team that the player is still on. Way too hard to keep track of that. We got, after his monster game last night, Colston Loveland. There's a nice Colston Loveland for the Bears. I feel like his name's the only name I heard being called last night, but that's a nice one. Definitely nice enough to bump one of these red Pandoras out. Nice little Colston Loveland there. Going out to Cornelio T. Next pack. Oh, let's make some room. Trying to stay organized here, not drop any stacks of cards. Jerome Bettis, the Bus. Got Jamar Chase. Got a Stargazing DJ Moore behind there. And again, another swirl variation. Not numbered, but just trying to call them out so you guys know what we're pulling. And Quinn Ewers for Miami. All right, let's hop into the next pack. I want to hit something numbered. There are autographs in here too. Would love to hit an autograph. Another card for the Bucks, Chris Godwin. That should just be a base one. We got Travis Hunter on some kind of variation here. Let's see. That Jamar is numbered? Oh, let's go back and check that then. All right, so this is just, again, a swirl. I'm not seeing any number there. All right, let's go check that Jamar out. Sometimes I'm ripping too fast. I miss it. Lamar Jackson going out to Cornelio, Stargazing. We got a Cam Ward. That's just a regular version. All right, let's go check out this Jamar Chase that I missed. Ooh, good call. Jamar Chase, numbered to 99. 92 out of 99 for the Bengals. That's going out to Tyler P. You know what, we're going to run back and check the backs of all these cards just because I'm not as familiar with them. We'll leave the Jalen Milroe there. All right, yeah, let's quickly go back and check, make sure we didn't miss any other numbered cards. Good call, LQN. All right, just quickly looking over the backs of all these. Swirl. All right, so we only missed the one. Now I don't feel as bad. If I missed like 5 number cards, All right, we got 4 more packs, so we're at the halfway mark, plus the bonus pack with the 3 numbered cards. At least we know all 3 cards in that pack are going to be numbered, so we shouldn't miss any of those. Mike Gesicki for the Bengals. All right, Bucky Irving. Let's see. Not numbered, but a swirl parallel. Tyreek Hill Stargazing. Emeka Egbuka. And we got a Kid Reporter behind that. So, again, just really cool base cards. You know, if I sent those out as part of the daily series, it's not just your run-of-the-mill base cards. So, pretty nice. All right, Adam Thielen, start us off. There's a nice Trevion Henderson behind that for the Patriots. Let's see if that's anything. Yep, that's a swirl. New Wave Josh Allen for the Bills. And another Quinn Ewers. So Grayson shows up, we start hitting nothing but Dolphins. Quinn Ewers for the Dolphins. All right, something for the Jets. Breece Hall. I believe that's a base. Another Travis Hunter. Let's see. It's numbered. Numbered to 199. Travis Hunter. That is a swirl. I'm guessing the swirls maybe on the rookies are numbered because they weren't numbered for the other players, but we got a numbered Travis Hunter, so we'll take that. All right, Justin Jefferson Stargazing. Might be a new one for you. And Browns. Oh, not the Brown we wanted. Dylan Gabriel. Base Dylan Gabriel to finish that pack. All right, last pack, then we have into our numbered cards. Where are we at time-wise? 30-minute mark. All right, we got to pick up the speed a little bit. Sticking with the Dolphins, Tyreek Hill. Puka Nacua. Not a bad one. Is this anything special? Nope, just a swirl. Swirl for the Rams, Puka Nacua. Alvin Kamara Stargazing, that's the insert. And Benjamin Morrison is our last rookie. Nothing special there. So, all right, time for 3 guaranteed number cards. Good luck, everybody. Derek Carr. Not necessarily we want to start off with somebody who's retired, but that Derek Carr is a levels parallel, number to 499, 439 out of 499. So Derek Carr levels. I'll individually sleeve these after we open them. There's no way for me to not spoil it. Got a Derrick Henry numbered card for the Ravens. Let's see what this is. Oh, so I guess these are all levels, but there's definitely varying levels of levels. So this is a Derrick Henry to 299. It's going out to Cornelio. Nice hit. So I'm trying to see what the difference is. This is a number to 499, and this is a number to 299. I don't really see anything different. Do you guys? All right, last card. We got Sam Darnold for the Ballin' Out Seahawks. This is going to be another number to 499. So we got 2 to 499, 1 to 299. Not too bad. Jags missed a field goal. And ignore that Stream Elements message if you're seeing it in there. I got to take that off by default. So 3 additional numbered cards here. All right. Oh, we just lost our signal. Give me 1 sec. Come back. Come back. That's what happens when you hit the GoPro wire. All right, nothing to see here, folks. A little behind the scenes action. So, all right, let's go to, we have 10 of the Mosaic boxes. I think we found the last time the best way to do these was in batches. So we can hit case hits in here. Micro Mosaics, Visionary, Kaleidoscopic, and Stained Glass. We will have one little Christmas decoration per box too. I'll try to remember not pop that out. There's a Jalen Hurts. Pack number 2. All right, at least it's a good game though. I've noticed a lot of good games so far. Oh, let's see. There's a Dak Prescott for the Cowboys. We will ship these out with your teams too. There's only 6 to choose from. I really wish they did one for every single team, but if you have one of the teams, or if you're an Eagles fan and you're here, let me know. I have plenty of these Jalen Hurts ones already, so I'll send you one out just for being here. Just like that. So we'll do 5 this way, the next 5. Otherwise, these get a little bit lengthy to rip through individually. But I've been ripping a lot of Mosaic. Definitely like it a lot better than Donruss, just me personally. All the cards kind of feel good. There's a Travis Hunter. All right, last one, and then we'll start ripping. Jamar Chase for the Bengals. All right, now we start ripping. Hey, do you need me? Yeah, like 30 minutes.
I was wondering if Julianne could come over. Mom said I need to check with you.
Yeah, in about 30 minutes. She's not going to come right now anyway.
Okay.
All right.
Say 30 minutes.
Yep.
No, can you text her that?
In 30 minutes, yep.
Can I shut the phone and I'll text him?
Sure. Just shut the door behind you. Here we go, first pack. Let's do a little sneak peek so we don't get caught off guard. We got a case hit. We got a case hit. Good luck, everybody. So this is going to be unless I'm crazy, I think this is a kaleidoscopic. So our streak continues. 3 straight breaks with a case hit, 4 case hits. Who do I have winning the Super Bowl? I would love for the Eagles to win. I don't know if I see it, though. I personally would love to see a Bills-Eagles Super Bowl if both of those teams were playing at their capabilities. That'd be just me personally. So, but if you're here and part of this break, congratulations. Case hit coming pretty soon. Tet McMillan. Again, we won't run through all these. I'm just taking this one a little bit slow since we do have that case hit. We'll have to top load that. Devontae Smith. Juwan Jennings. Jeffrey Simmons. Ray McLeod. Tyler Warren. We also will be getting one of these red and white. They call them candy canes, but they're really just red and white parallels. So that one's going out to the Bills. We got a CD Lamb Elevate insert for Antoine. And let's see who this kaleidoscopic is. Good luck, everybody. Hopefully a big hit. It's a rookie. It is Travis Hunter. Nice hit. Travis Hunter, kaleidoscopic for the Jags. I think that's a 35-pointer. We've been on fire. All the more reason to just... You may not be a Jags fan, but if you spent... I forget what the Jags were, maybe $30. Man, this is a dirty... one touch. All right, we'll put it in there just for now. Yeah, just take it, flip it, resell it. Anybody, any idea what a Travis Hunter kaleidoscopic's worth? Definitely more than the cost of purchasing one, so. There we go. Listen, 1 box in, got 9 more to go. The good thing is I don't buy all my boxes from the same spot, so it's not like that was our case hit because I bought a case. I bought these from all different stores at all different times. Thank you.
Text him what time.
Okay. All different stores at all different times, so we could just as well hit another case hit right now, but let's at least sleeve this one up. Like I said, we still got 4 more boxes of Donruss to go through as well. Lots of good stuff. All right, I think we're done there. Pack number 2 of 10. That's why I always like to take that peek so we don't get caught off guard. All right, Epic Performers, Jamar Chase. RJ Harvey variation. That's the best card of the break so far. It's a case hit, so we'll definitely take it. Man, we're sticking. That's the one thing I don't like about these packs. All right. We got another case hit. We're rolling today, baby. So these are case hits exclusive to these parallel boxes, these little ornament boxes. These are the standard ones. You get 1 per pack. They're the red and white stripes. They do have, I think this is called the gingerbread insert. So you'll see it's green with like all gingerbread and ornaments in it. It was a Christmas box here. So good luck to everybody on the gingerbread. I've never hit one of these before. So actually, let's save that for last. Let's slide the red and white off the back. It's going to be a Ricky White. We'll sleeve that up. Like I said, that's 5 case hits in 4 breaks. No. 5 case hits in 3 breaks. Nothing but fire on this channel, so spread the word. Good luck, everybody. Bucks. Amika Ibuka. Look at that one. Nobody took the Bucks. Oh, I'll have to keep this one too. Look at that. We're hitting some fire here, folks. We need another, I think we need another boom stand. Cornelio's been through enough breaks with me. Right, Cornelio? Do we pull anything but fire on this channel? All right, who are we gonna bump around here? I'm running out of room. We're running out of room. We still got so many more packs to go. All right, I think we ran through this one, but just in case, I want to make sure we get everything on camera. I'm not hiding anything. Yep, I think we ran through that one. Can we go 10 for 10 on hits? I want to hit something nice for everybody. That's my goal. Not always possible. All right, Epic Performers. James Cook had himself a year. I think it's better if we slide him to the right. Again, everything will get sleeved up, top loaded if needed to. We take care of all the cards going out to you. There's an Ashton Genty. Our red and white is going to be by Shoal Tootin for the Jaguars, playing right now. All right, 2 more packs, and then we'll hop into our next set of 2 packs. I love these. I call them the bobbleheads, but they're the touchdown masters with the oversized heads. Calvin Johnson, Santana Moss, Tyler Shug variation. All right, our red and white is going to be, with the hands in the air, is that Fannin Jr.? Harold Fannin Jr. for the Browns. There you go, Jake J. It's funny, I actually know all the Browns rookies for some reason by now. All right, pack number 5 of 10. Then we'll do the same thing, rip the next 5 boxes, quickly run through all the packs. Then we still have 4 more. We got another one. Another gingerbread. So I went from never hitting any to hitting 2 in the same one. So let's organize these for everybody. We'll have to get it out another boom stand if it's a good name. If it's a bus player, we'll still throw it up there, but not quite a boom stand. So Patrick McQueen on the bang insert. Dylan Gabriel variation. What's nice is you still get a red and white in addition to that. It doesn't take the place of the red and white, so you get 2 in there. There's a Drake May. All right, let's see here. We'll pull from the back. Let's see who the red and white is first. Taj Brooks, I'm not familiar with, but if you got the Bengals, I'm sure you're happy about that. Tyler P, red and white going out to you. All right, let's see who that gingerbread is. Give me a Jackson Dart. Well, it wouldn't go to me. I think Jackson Dart would go to Blaine B, but good luck, everybody. All right, Jack Besh for the Raiders. Nice hit. Not the biggest names. I actually saw him live. Went to, a couple weeks ago, the Eagle-Raiders game. All right, we're going to have to start to knock off some patch cards here, unfortunately. Mr. Jalen Royals. We'll bump the Colston Loveland back there. Listen, we still got 5 more boxes, so good chance we can hit another one. Which ones? I don't think these boxes have kabooms. Kabooms are absolute, and I haven't had any absolute since our first break. I wasn't totally excited about their product. A lot of the cards were damaged. I felt bad. Somebody had the Giants. I think it was Sports Card Kingdom, and we pulled tons of Jackson Dart cards, but every single one was like dinged up or edges, not phenomenal. So there's the Dak Prescott. So I think that's the only place the kabooms are, at least that I'm aware of, but definitely someone in chat, let me know if I'm wrong. I don't claim to be the guru of all this. There's another Jamar Chase. Again, the 6 options are really just going to be Travis Hunter, Jamar Chase, Jalen Hurts, Justin Herbert, Patrick Mahomes, Dak Prescott. But if you got any of those teams, got yourself some cool paper ornaments for next year now that Christmas is over. So this is the end of my mosaic boxes right here. If people really like them and you want them for the next break, I can go out of my way to get some more, but otherwise, we'll be moving on to the other thing. Optics out now. There's a Justin Herbert. Maybe we can get some optic for breaks. Seem to be the hardest thing to get a hold of, though. People love optics. The blaster boxes have numbered uptowns, I think, from 25 to 1 or something like that. That's insane. This box is another Hertz. Let me know if you want them. I think we're making good time. I don't know that we're going to get it in an hour like I thought. Had a couple of interruptions. A lot of the case hits slowed us down a little bit, but I guess that's a good problem to have. There's a Mahomes. This Mahomes has a horrible crease in it, so I apologize. I'll see if I have another one to send out with the Chiefs. I don't control the boxes, so. All right, same thing as last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs. 5 chances at case hits. Let's go. Appreciate you all hanging out with me. Appreciate you being part of the daily series and helping to grow the channel, so we can do cool breaks like this. I also have some, if you stick around to the end, I'm going to show you and tease to you the cool giveaway we have going on. I kind of collaborated with somebody in the card space, so we have a nice giveaway coming for a subsequent video. Stick around to the end, I'll walk you through that. All right, coming up on our red and white, there's a base cam ward for the Titans. Shamir Dyke for the Titans also. So I said, ooh, that card's mangled in the corner. At some point in the season, he was leading the league in like all-purpose yards for, I thought I saw that somewhere. I don't know, he must have fell off. But I was like, hey, let me remember Shamir Dyke's name. Okay, pack number 7 of 10. Confusing myself doing it in spurts of 5 here. All right. There's one for the Giants. Jackson Dart on the notoriety. Should go back to sliding them off the side. That seems to work a lot better. Got Altoon. Graham Mertz, and the red and white for this pack is Tyleik Williams for the Lions. Sleeve that up. All right, 3 more packs to go, and then 4 boxes of Donruss, which is 24 packs of Donruss to run through. 24 more chances a case hits. All right, CJ Stroud, touchdown Masters insert. Dylan Gabriel variation. Caleb Johnson rookie, and Chargers, Trey Harris, red, white, and blue for the Chargers. All right, can you guys still hear me? Can you guys still see me? Everything looks good? No, I don't do the bids on eBay, boys, or 3B boys. I do it all like, through a Google Sheet or something. So, you don't have to bid, nothing shicey like that. Just shoot me. Are you on Facebook? If you're on Facebook, go to VinnyBlanc.com. That'll take you to the private Facebook group. You'll see when I post the next one. I kind of do them keeper style. So if you had San Francisco in this break, I give you first dibs on San Francisco in the next break, unless you don't want them. Then I offer it up to somebody else. So there's like no competition. I participated in enough breaks where it was hard to like set a reminder to get your team, and it was like a big rush. I do things nice and casual here, so if you're not on Facebook, send me an email, info@vinnyblanc.com, BLANC, and I'll let you know about the next break. What's going on, Taylor? I still haven't figured out a way. Taylor, I got really big pinball news coming from you, so I don't want to distract from this stream, but I will reach out to you on Discord right after this. But hope you're doing well. Good to see your name. All right, coming up to that red and white, Jaden Higgins for the Texans. Swirl base and swirl rainbow. Okay, so I'll have to go back and look because we hit a swirl rainbow, right? Let's see. To 99. Maybe this is a swirl rainbow. All right, last pack, and then we're on to some Donruss. All right. Listen, 3 case hits out of 10 $10 boxes is not bad, so we'll take it. Luther Burden on the Elevate for the Bears. J.J. McCarthy base, Sam Laporta base, A.J. Brown base, Riley Leonard, and Will Campbell for the Patriots. It's going to be our last red and white. All right, Donruss Blaster time. Got to make some room because this is going to give us, what do we got? 90 cards per box. So we're going to rip through these really, really quick. But I hope you guys are all enjoying it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Donruss Blasters. Here we go. Do we start the second half of the Bills game yet? Taylor, that is way over my head. I just buy packs and open them. I seem to do better when doing these breaks for other people when I buy personal boxes for myself. So no rhyme or reason to it. I know certain people will, when you buy a box like this, it's 6 packs kind of solidified in there. It's not like individual Pokemon packs where you can bring a scale and weigh a pack or anything like that. So yeah, I'm sure there's a science to it. I just don't have time to look into that science. All right, same score. All right, here we go. Lots of base cards. So these are kind of nice because, it pads the envelope a little bit. It gets you, a nice full team set of Donruss. There's a base Shedeur Sanders. What we're really looking for are some jersey cards, inserts. Quinn Ewers. I told you, that's like our 3rd or 4th Quinn Ewers for the break. We have pulled a downtown out of one of these boxes in a previous break, so that's always on the table and an option. 13 of 7. Thank you for confirming. All right, let's see here. Something's hiding in here. Unless we got the occasional all base card pack. There are some inserts that are non-foils, so I'm waiting to see if one of those is sneaking in here. I don't know, we're kind of running out of cards. All right, all base pack, Roma Dunze. Again, with 6 packs, I think on occasion I've gotten one of those. Again, there's a lot of cards in here. All right. So again, these specific blasters are the winter parallels. So, oh, that's what it is. We're guaranteed one. Let's see if I have one here. This is from a previous break. Don't get confused. These red and green optic previews, 1 per box on average. But that's what we're looking for here. But we did just get a jersey card here, and these jersey cards are pretty cool. They're like holiday themed, so they look like a snow globe. I think those patches can be numbered as well, so let's see who we got. Good luck, everybody. I did put it all the way to the back. There's the champ is here, Kenneth Gainwell, no longer an Eagle, but helped us win the Super Bowl. Yeah, if you're interested, Michael, shoot me an email, info@VinnyBlanc.com, or go to VinnyBlanc.com up there. I'll take you to my private Facebook group, and we'll set you up. Love to have you here. Love to pull something fire for you. Quinshon Judkins, here we go. Rookie sweater, and these are fat. Look how fat these cards are. Rookie sweater for the Browns. Dylan Gabriel. There's another one for Jake J. You can see these kind of holiday swatches in there. Yeah, hurry up. Yeah, I'll be done in 15 minutes, and I will. Yep.
I want to do it on my phone.
All right, go for it. All right, so this is a little bit, let's see if this fits. These are fatter than the usual jersey cards. I don't know if it's going to fit in here. Nope. I got one more thick case left. Oh man, it might even be too thick for that. Yeah, it would have been nice if it was Sanders, but that is a, I'll have to go get another top loader for that. That's too thick to fit even in my thick top loaders. So just goes to show you how big those cards are. I thought for a second we had another one, but this is going to be our pack with the red and green optic preview in it. So definitely a nice card if we can hit a big name for you. Let's see who it is. Again, all these cards are going to get sent out to you, so give me a couple days. I'll organize everything by team, get it all cleaned up in a nice package. I'll provide you tracking as soon as it's ready. There's a Tet McMillan base rookie. Mike, what's going on, Mike? All right, good luck. Let's see who the red and green optic preview is. It's going to be Tyler Booker for the Cowboys. That's going out to Antoine. We'll be getting a total of 4 of these during the break, so Antoine got the first one. Congratulations. It's a red and green optic preview for the Cowboys. Pretty cool looking card. You ready for the Eagles game, Mike? I know I am. We're going to finish up this break, and I'll probably be organizing cards as I watch the Eagles on the road to victory. We'll see. All right, one insert in the back of this pack. CJ Stroud. Oh, he's a Bama guy? Nice. That's the one thing I appreciate most about my channel is you guys are teaching me about college football. I went to a small, like, non-Division I school, so I never really watched college football, but it's definitely helping me to learn some of the incoming draft class, so I can't complain there. We got, no longer on the Eagles, but Kyle McCord, throwback. These cards are pretty cool. Not foil or anything, but pretty cool looking. All right, so 2 gingerbreads and a kaleidoscopic so far, and the break is not yet done. All right, we got a red press proof. So when we were ripping the Costco bundles before, we got the green press proofs. These blasters are going to have the red press proofs. We can also get red hot rookies and white hot rookies. I used to show those off on the daily series if you've been following along with us. We got Torrey Holt red press proof. So the press proofs, I have yellow ones, red ones, blue ones, purple ones, green ones, and that finishes our first blaster. So I think that's all the color press proofs that I'm aware of. They all come from different formats. The yellows come from the Gravity boxes. The greens come from the Costco bundles. Reds come from other retail products. So 6 more packs. Here we go. We're going to try and pick up the pace. I don't want to hold anybody up who's trying to get to a game. Again, looking for another red and green optic preview in this box. A.J. Brown, Travis Hunter, Colston Loveland, getting a couple of good rookies here. Insert coming up, it's a Dominators. Minkah Fitzpatrick for the Steelers. Urashi Rice die cut rookie is going to plummet in value. Somebody was joking with me about that. They said that's their problem with football cards. You should get into Pokemon cards because Charizard never breaks his ankle. Like Blastoise never has a bad game. Whereas like football cards were really dictated by how the players do. You can get a Drake May downtown today, send it off to get graded, and by the time it gets back, you know, he shoots the crapshoot in the playoffs, gets injured, and cards tank in value. So I think that's part of the problem with football cards. Got to sell them while they're hot or know who to hold. I mean, I sold off so many Drake May rookie cards at like reasonable prices that if I held on to, I'd be doing pretty good. So, but you never know. You live and learn. We got another jersey card here. So good luck, everybody. I'd love to hit a numbered jersey card out of here. There's a Patrick Mahomes insert. Patrick Mahomes for the Chiefs. That's a kid reporter. Threw me off there for a second. I'm like, what's this pink card? All right, coming up on that jersey. Let's see who it is. Who hasn't hit something yet? Let's get something for them. Rookie sweaters. That's a nice one. Tet McMillan, maybe Rookie of the Year. Cornelio T, I think, took the Panthers at the last second. There you go, Cornelio. A nice little fat Tet McMillan patch for you. Let's see what we could do here. Running out of space. I wish I could show off cards for everybody, but we got them on the bookends. That's going out to you. Taylor says, what I learned from stocks, never cry about what you didn't make, be thankful for what you did. Yep. So like, you know, if you have a friend who's a poker player, they usually only tell you about the times they win, right? So you got to take that with a grain of salt. Here's our red and green optic preview. Oh, slipped right off the back. You didn't see that, folks? Coming up on it, it is Ollie Gordon for the Dolphins. Dolphins are going out to Alex E. So I'm not sure if that's for you or for your wife, Alex, but we got a Dolphin. These are really nice. I wish you could hit more than one per box, but the fact that they're only one per box, maybe that makes their value go up a little bit. I'm not sure. I haven't really looked into the value of those yet. I haven't opened a ton of these winter boxes. I did a couple for like video reviews for the channel. Not a lot of personal rips of those. All right, insert to the back. Here we go. Give me a name I can call out. Jackson Dart. Look at that, on the spot. I should start asking for cards more often. Ooh, cards down. Cards down. All right, Derrick Henry Action All Pros. Maybe another new one. These are really cool. It's insane. I mean, to me, this looks like it could be like a case hit almost, but it's just a regular insert for Donruss. We'll sleeve that up for the Ravens. All right, last pack. Then we got 2 more boxes. Where are we at? Just over the hour mark. I'm trying to get faster at doing these, but also want to keep it entertaining for those people who bought into these to see what cards they're getting. Again, all cards are going to ship out. All cards will get cleaned up. This is recorded. It'll be saved to my channel indefinitely, so you could always go back and watch it later as well. Here we go. Ricky Williams. Ricky Williams for the Ravens. I mean, they picked some interesting teams to highlight here. So, I've only opened 1 Phoenix box just for myself. I hear there's really good hits in there. I'm kind of over Donruss. I don't know. That's just me personally. I really like Mosaic. That's what I'm ripping the most of personally right now. A lot of Mosaic. The Revolution, I don't know, small sample size. One of my next video reviews we're going to be doing is a whole bunch of Revolution products. You guys can check that out if you haven't seen any yet. All right. Second to last blaster box. Yeah, I'm definitely not a fan of Absolute. To me, like, I don't know, people hate me. I think Absolute's absolute garbage. The cards just are not in good shape. I mean, it's kaboom or bust in those. So, all right, this pack does have our red and green optic preview. Let's see how quickly we can get to it. Trevion Henderson rookie on the race rookie. We'll take that. All right, we've still yet to hit a good one, though. Can we hit a good one? Got Trey Amos for Washington. Oh, see, I didn't know that there was kabooms in Revolution. Knowing that may change my mind then. The Revolution base cards are sick, and if I can hit a kaboom on top of that, sign me up. All right, we got our insert waiting for us on the back of this pack. It seems like every break there's a different product that carries us. So the first break we hit 2 downtowns and nothing from Mosaic. The last break we hit nothing from Donruss and we hit the stained glass from Mosaic. And now here we are. Champ is here, Jalen Hurts, hitting so far nothing, no case hits from Donruss, but Mosaic with 3 case hits. Some decent number cards from Revolution as well. We only opened 1 Revolution box, so I can't be expecting too much from that. But I hope you guys are enjoying the breaks. We'll try and keep them up as long as we can fill them. You know, this one was a little bit difficult, but I didn't want to hold your guys' money up anymore, so we just ran the break as is. And Andrew Van Ginkel for the Vikings. Yeah, I mean, I'm a fan of the Revolution. I wish they did something better to distinguish them, right? Like, as I'm ripping them, I have no clue what parallel I'm getting or what's what, or if it's even a parallel. So if maybe they could do something better to, like, color coordinate, like the swirls were purple, the this were green, it'd make it a little bit easier. All right, coming up on the Will Howard throwback for Pittsburgh. Hey, what's going on, Sports Card Kingdom? Yeah, we have 3 case hits here. So that's a kaleidoscopic Travis Hunter, a nice one. A Mika Ibuka on the gingerbread, and a Jack Besh or Jack Beck on the gingerbread. We miss you. We'd love to have you back on breaks. All right. Insert to the back, here we go. We got 1 more pack and then 1 more blaster, so you're coming in at the tail end of this break, but it's been pretty good to us so far, can't complain. Again, hey, we got an auto. I think that's the first autograph I pulled out of Donruss. And to me, like, they got to teach these rookies autographs. Like, you can't, the initials kill me. I don't know if you've seen Abdul Carter's autograph. Oh, am I gonna, hold on. Got to get some more sleeves open. Abdul Carter's autograph's kind of cool. Like, it's AC. It's like an @ sign with a C. Like, it makes sense. Like, this is just kind of lazy, but it is a autograph nonetheless, so we will take it. We will display it. Yeah, nobody took the Jaguars, so that Travis Hunter goes to me. I'm not complaining. All right, so let's pop the autograph up there. That snuck up on me. It was last card in the pack, kind of out of nowhere. Also, I don't think anybody took the Bucks. So that's another Vince R special. All right. We got both. Let's see. It's going to be a little bit challenging. We'll pull the insert off the back first because this one has our jersey in it. There's an Ashton Genty for the Raiders, the rookies. I think that's the second one we pulled this break. Another Ashton Genty, the rookies. All right, I'm just trying to get that jersey card to the back. So, Jahmyr Gibbs. Jackson Smith in Jigba. A.J. Brown. Nick Emmanwori. So somebody told me, is he a Rookie of the Year candidate? Haven't been following the Seahawks as much as I should, as well as they've been doing. Who's this Ty Felton guy? This Ty Felton guy keeps showing up. Congratulations to the Vikings. We got a Ty Felton. Again, I got to get some more fat top loaders, and then we'll get those showed off. Ty Felton. All right, last box. Good luck, everybody. Hopefully this has been entertaining for you, and I didn't put you to sleep. If you want to stick around for like 30 seconds after the break, I'll kind of give you a heads up to the new giveaway we're doing on the channel. I, again, collaborated with somebody else to help bring you this cool giveaway. Last 6 packs of Donruss for this break. Let's get at it. There's another base Jalen Milroe for our Jalen Milroe fans. Legend Series, Jeff Saturday on a Sunday. Yeah, it's nice when you don't have to spend all the money. I mean, even if you're not participating, you're off the hook scot-free, or even if you pick the team for as cheap as $15, you get entertainment for like an hour and a half. So nothing wrong with rips, and then you get to see what myself and all the other participants hit, add to their PC, or flip for a profit. That's the thing, even if your team's taken, you know, get in, just buy one team, makes it interesting. All right, so that's, looks like our all base pack. Yep, all base pack there. We still have our red and green optic preview coming. We haven't hit on any of the red and greens. I mean, granted, we've only opened 3, but 3 big misses. This is gonna be our jersey card. Oh, almost missed that one. It's a Jalen, nope, Saquon Barkley. Retro. And little hint, the giveaway has to do with Revolution, and specifically the Revolution lunchboxes. So, oh, did we get a dual? I think we got a dual patch card here. All right, so we haven't really discussed this because it hasn't affected us here. If this is a dual patch card, we're gonna do, I'll use random.org and we'll do left, right. So to see who gets it, you know, if the same person owns both teams, fine. But I think this is a dual patch card, and to make it fair, since only one person gets it, we'll go to we'll run a duck race for left and right after this. That's what we'll do. So congratulations, everybody. We got a dual rookie sweater of, oh shit, it's all going to the Bears anyway. Colston Loveland and Luther Burden. Nice hit there for Cornelio T. I know Cornelio T is in here to chat with us right now, so congratulations to Cornelio T. A little bit of a banger there. Nice that we don't have to do the randomizer. That card is yours, my friend. So let's find a spot to put him. Boom. Boom. I just got 3 more packs and I'm done.
Julian texted me, can your dad text me back?
Yep, 5 minutes. All right, 3 packs to go. Nice hit, Cornelio. Oh, sorry. And this pack's going to have our red and green optic preview. Oh, look, it's a black and white. What's going on, Daniel? Good to see you in chat. If only black and white were, I think in Topps, they have like negative refractors in black and white. But in Donruss, it just means they took an old card that they didn't upscale in color. So Abdul Carter, TJ Watt. This might be our last red and green of the break, so good luck, everybody. DJ Giddens for the Colts. I got it. All right, second to last pack, just a kid reporter in the back, so we'll get rid of that. Looks like it may be an all-base pack. Let's see. Bo Nix, Amon-Ra. Oh, nope, Joe Burrow, Gridiron King snuck in there. These are the textured portrait style cards, but they're not glossy or anything, so sometimes it's hard to see them. All right, last pack. I wish everybody good luck. Hopefully you enjoyed breaking with us. We got 2 oversized downtowns, tons of patch cards. We got an autograph. We got some number cards. We got 3 case hits. What else can you ask for? What's up, The Real Deal? Good to see you in our break. I know we usually see your name in the daily short series comments, winning some free cards. All right, we're going to end on a red press proof for somebody. Here we go. Thank you for all sticking around. Like I said, I'll give you a quick little, because I got to run, demo of an upcoming giveaway we're going to have on the channel. We've given away Donruss tins before. We've given away mosaic boxes. This one's a little bit unique and pretty cool. Carson Swazinger, solid rookie there. Let me see if I can dig this out real quick without breaking anything. I did get these donated by somebody, so I will give him full credit too, but he 3D printed these cool insert cards. He made some that hold top loaders, some that hold one touches, and they fit perfectly inside what other than the Revolution lunchboxes. So we have one Josh Allen Revolution lunchbox with one of his custom inserts in here, which will be given away. So if you're not a Bills fan, I'll just send you out the insert and you can put it in your own, but we have a Josh Allen lunchbox with that insert, and we're not done there. We also have donated a Joe Burrow lunchbox also with an insert. So I think one of them is going to be for one touches and one of them is going to be for top loaders. So maybe we'll do 2 giveaways. We'll let the person who gets first pick if they want the top loader or the one touch, and we'll send it out. So you could be winning these soon. Appreciate the feedback. We have the 1,000 subscribers we need to get monetized. Now we just got to get the hours watched up. So there is a playlist on my channel. Shorts don't count, the daily short series, but any of my long form content, the rips, the breaks, the product reviews, just watch as much as you can. I think there's a playlist set up where you can hit play, go to work, let it run for 15 hours. We get credit for that. Once we get monetized, I can do bigger and better giveaways for you all. I appreciate you all. We're going to end the break there. What else can I say? Pretty solid little representation here. We'll get everything cleaned up, organized by team. I'll shoot you an email or on Facebook if that's where we're linked up. If you participate in the break, if your name's down here. If it's not, we'd love to have you participate next time. So VinnyBlanc.com will take you to the private Facebook group, and info.VinnyBlanc.com, info@VinnyBlanc.com if you don't have Facebook to get in touch with me. So good to see you, Mike. Taylor, I'm going to be hitting you up, letting you know what's going on in the pinball world. And yeah, that's it. Peace out, everybody.